Well, once more, I'm out in front of the house in a windstorm, looking at the FJ09. Not too big a deal. What I want to talk about today is the cruise control unit that I installed. It's a product named SmartLine Cruise Control, distributed in the United States by Brandon Distributing Incorporated, and sold exclusively by the owner of the FJ09.org at his cruisin.com website. I throw all that in case anybody wants to contact him or take a look at the FJ09 forum to see the development process and the many struggles that they went through to get it to market. The kit, as sold, comes with a 24-page installation manual. You might be able to see that. Page after page of detailed photos and fine print, and in my case, little comments, itty bitty print, some of that stuff. So I had to fight it. Anyway, let's move on. I want to show you how it's set up, and I have the cameras on a tripod today. So here we go. I'm going to bring that up here. I'm in the shade. I might be able to see this actually. The control unit is a 3-button Trailtech device, and what I'll do is I'll show you over here. This is the on button, and when it comes on, when you press it on with the key on, this little LED, which was included in the kit and fits into the control module here on the handlebar, the factory part. It just drill a hole and stick it in. Anyway, so when the cruise control is on, the light is on. So off on, and then when you're driving or riding, in this case, you push set, and that holds the speed you're at. You can disengage by pulling the clutch or stepping on the brake. And in both cases, you can return by pushing the bottom button, which is a resume button. There. One other thing that these do, you get roughly 1 mile per hour increases when you're, or increases by pushing the top button, and decreases pushing the resume button, which as long as you're engaged, it just lowers your speed or raises your speed as you desire. So that's pretty much how it operates. As I say, you have full control, pretty accurate, and in the many pages of tiny print, you will find a troubleshooting and adjusting page that tells you how if things aren't working quite the way you like it, you can adjust the device to suit yourself. Now, so that's all you see is the rider. When you install it, you have a slightly different view of the world. And yeah, back to this. I can't see anything anymore. There you are, my beauty. Well, what you're not seeing is the carefully placed modules. Yeah, come up here. The actual cruise control module is right down in there, and it has one solder connection to the rear brake light right here, and one solder to power, which is right there, and then two solderings, two wires are soldered under the gas can, fuel tank, and those are now hidden because I'm damned if I'm taking that tank off to show anybody a little crappy solder job into the ECU wires. Generally, the way your instructions give you is this connection is the power wire, and again your brake, and the ECU buttons or connections go to I think the clutch. So when the clutch is disengaged, it knows the brake, and then I think the speed is picked up off of the ECU. Now, generally that's the way it is. In my case, I took this wire and ran it over to a relay that engages and powers this little fuse block. So I have fuses for the individual things. I've got another fuse for the quick shifter, and I will put a fuse in when I run the circuit back for the heated grips. So that's pretty much what you get. Not a difficult installation. It is time consuming. I don't think anybody has done it end to end in less than 5 hours, and not because the installation is tricky, but because getting the Tupperware off and the gas tank off is really a pain in the butt. I will go ahead and saddle up here in a little bit, and the next scene you see will be me driving down the road and you being amazed at how simple the operation is, and how reliable and how well it holds its speed. I'm going to go up a hill on the highway, and I'll do a little slow stuff too. This is going to be a mercifully short video. There's not much to see, as they say. Nothing to see here, folks. So what I'm going to do is drive down the road. I will turn. Okay, there's the a major video. I think you'll be able to see. Okay, probably you won't be able to see the LED down here light up, but I can see it, and I'm going to take it up to about 25, okay, maybe 30. Okay, I've released, I have released the, there we go. I got a fairly good hill coming up. It dropped down to 29. Let's see how she does going up that hill. We're in fourth gear. Should be in third. Not lugging. FJ is just a train. There's somebody going by. Now I'm going to bump up. Whoa! Lost my microphone, and I don't know how that's better. Okay, sorry, let's try it again. Mark 2. Okay. Okay, turning on the it turned on the cruise control. gonna set it. It's now set, and see, I'm going 35. I'm gonna bump it up one notch. Well, it's hunting for its speed, I guess. Okay, one more bump. Hold it down a little too long. Sorry to duplicate all the things. Trying to. Okay. Well, you've got to finesse that little incremental button pushing thing, but that's kind of where we're going right now. Not really interesting. I'm now able to use my other hand, or my right hand, because I got the cruise on. I can pan around. Got a vlogger, a video motorcycle vlogger. This is really kind of cool. You get to hold your bike and pan around and take the view you want a little more easily. Also, it allows me to loosen or tighten the controls as needed. Okay, now I'm going to pull the clutch in, and should be able to see that it drops down in the speed. Could change gears at that point. I think that's a pretty good review.